Hello everyone, welcome back to the IndieGeekGuy channel. We're back with some more festive fun. Last week we did Planes, Trains and Automobiles. We reviewed and reacted to that movie. This time we're shifting gears a little bit and we're looking at Krampus. So we're going into something maybe a bit more horror-y, but with a sense of festive fun. That's what I'm kind of at with expectations, because there's a lot of like comedy actors in here, and so I'm expecting there to be that element in here as well, but obviously I'm expecting there to be the horror element, so we'll see how that all gels together. I'm excited for that. I love a good sort of horror comedy, and watching how the balancing act of those two things work together, because you know, horror and comedy are very similar in a lot of ways. They move to the same rhythm, as it were, in terms of building up an expectation, then going against that expectation, and then either delivering a punchline or a scare or whatever. So I'm always fascinated to see people's take on that and where this is going to sort of fall, if it's going to end up being more horror or more comedy or some sort of in-between hybrid, or wherever we end up going, really. I really don't know that much about this movie per se. I've seen it memed a lot. I've seen like the idea of Krampus being evil Santa, but I don't really know what the actual setup for the movie is. I don't know why Krampus comes into it, why he starts like terrorizing seemingly a normal looking family, from what I remember from trailers and, you know, as I say, memes and stuff. But other than that, completely blind. And it's been something I've been wanting to watch for a while, put it off loads of times, and then I thought, once I started doing the channel here, I thought, you know what, perfect. Christmas movie that I've not seen before, add that to the list and we'll get to it for this Christmas. So here we are, everything's come round and it turned out for the best probably. So here we are. But before we jump into this movie, please remember to hit the thumbs up button if you do like this video, the review, the reaction. Maybe consider subscribing as well if you want future videos and you don't want to miss out on anything. Make sure you do both of those things. There's also a Discord server, link down in the description below or to the side or wherever it is right now. And you can talk amongst yourselves, recommend movies, talk about TV shows, all that good stuff. So yeah, please do check that out if that's something you're interested in, if you want to be part of the community. That's everything. We're going to jump into Krampus. Oh god. Oh god. Black Friday. Having a good old Black Friday sale. What the hell is going on here? Rudolph beating up the nativity play? What's happening? Everyone's just like, we love this. This is the best version of the nativity I've ever seen. Rudolph just beating the shit out of Joseph.
He's always ragging on Christmas. He even told the first graders that Santa was just a cheap marketing ploy invented to sell Pepsi.
And was drop kicking him into the manger really the best way to handle this?
Okay, that was not my fault. I was under the influence. I didn't want it ruined. For the little kids.
He got in a fight to save little kids being ruined about the truth about Santa. I mean, he's a hero. Rudolph defending Santa's good name. Oh my god. Jesus. Creepy old pervy Santa.
What? What's wrong?
Everything.
Their cousins are here? What, are they showing up in a tank?
Christ on a stick. Would it kill you to shovel your walk? I could have broken a hip out there.
Surprise! Please don't be mad.
She's definitely mad. She's absolutely mad.
So great to see you.
Yeah, well, sister's no Mother Teresa, but at least she's
Tony Collette, pro at double meanings of I really, really hate this, whilst pretending not to.
All right, let's make some memories, huh?
Thank you, honey.
That was weird. I did not enjoy the look that he just gave her.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
It sure is.
Howard Jr. into game shape. By the time he gets to high school,
Oh,
he's the biggest lineman in the
wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if people were just proud of you for burping?
Well, I just thought you guys might like a break from macaroni and cheese with hot dogs.
Yeah, okay. Well, you were wrong.
Who wants a break from that? Who wants a break from mac and cheese? Just put it in a trough and give it to me.
I wish me and Beth could hang out like we used to. You might have noticed that I don't have tons of friends.
I wish my mom and dad could fall in love again. I know they get upset a lot with dad away from home so much. I think they really do
Wow.
miss each other.
The air just got sucked out of this room. My God.
I wish things were
Screw you, Dad does not wish we were boys.
Who wants creme brulee?
It just got worse and worse. It's just getting worse. Ugh. Give him his Rudolph costume. It'll take you all out.
I just wanted Christmas to be like it used to be, but forget it. I hate Christmas. I hate all of you.
You know what? I get it. I see how this kid's got to breaking point.
Way
I
off of
completely
it.
understand.
Kid deserves a prize just for telling the truth.
He angry. Is this what's going to summon Krampus? The boy lost his faith in Christmas and just gave up. It certainly seems to be the case.
Democrats, probably.
I'm highly suspicious of the giant red sack. That's just signaling. That's just signaling bad things.
Hey, back later.
Love you.
1 hour.
Right, well, I'm dubious about whether or not we're going to see her again. She's been sent out into the cold to her death. What's going on? Maybe turn around. Turn around. Go back home. Like, it just suddenly getting dark like this is not a good thing. Hide. Hide. Hide from the giant demon thing on top of the roof. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge! It's like a velociraptor jumping from roof to roof. Like, he knows you're there. He knows you're under the van. That's the only reason he jumped right here, specifically. Give me that jump scare. Give me that jump scare. Or the music box of death. Leave. Leave. Leave before it opens. Who's that, Gizmo? That gremlin? Oh god, no. Oh my god, is she actually done? She done so? I did not expect her to actually get got quite so quickly.
Es ist zu gefährlich. Bitte wartet, bis der Sturm vorüber ist.
She says not to go. That it's too dangerous, and that we should wait until the storm's over.
Tom.
She's not wrong. They don't know this, but there is Demon Santa on the loose, okay? We need the boy to be dressed up in his Rudolph outfit, boxing gloves, and all this will be sorted. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to survive. I did not expect the sister to get, like, taken out quite so quickly. Seemingly taken out. So anyone's on the chopping block as far as I'm concerned. Maybe other than the boy, but everybody else could potentially go at any moment. Take them. Take the presents. No one else has claimed them. Krampus is going to come for me. Does stealing presents count as part of his requisite? So, little boy tore his letter up into the sky, lost his faith, as it were, and now this whole street is being punished for his lack of Christmas spirit or whatever. Nothing better happened to this dog, I swear to God. This is Christmas. If anything happens to that dog, I'm not adding it to the tally. Oh, that's worrying.
Whoever did this is a demented son of a bitch.
I can't stand people who hate gingerbread men. Bastards, the lot of them.
I've hunted a lot of game in my day. Those are hooves.
Or a goat? What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
Demon goats. I've watched The Village. What the hell? graboid under there? What's going on? Oh, I'm kind of worried he's going to get pulled out and be in two halves.
Tommy?
Yeah, that would that would be concerning. Here's a graboid. Look at it go.
Get away from the windows! Swords, guns, knives, box pants, get whatever you can. What? Not here.
God, it looks like something bit you.
Nope. Probably a bear trap under the snow.
We don't have bears here.
You do now, boy. Big ones that go under the snow.
Someone's tearing through your fancy-ass neighborhood, picking everybody off. It's the truth.
Someone? You think that was someone underneath the snow? That was a damn graboid.
One of us should probably stay up and keep watch. You go ahead and catch some winks with your family.
You sure?
Yeah. The shepherd's got to protect his flock.
Good job. Bravo. We're all gonna die. Uh-huh. Someone's fishing. Evil Santa is fishing for someone to come to the chimney. How stupid are you? Let's find out. A mysterious hook is dangling from the chimney with a gingerbread man on it. Will you fall for it? 100% falls for it. What? What? Why would you? Oh God! I have so many questions, but the living gingerbread man should probably be the top one. Yeah, you fucked. I mean, she didn't let go. Well done. Like, I was half expecting her to just let go there and then, but she didn't. You know what? You grab a mysterious-looking gingerbread man on a hook, you deserve everything you get.
On a cold winter night.
Oh, this is cool.
Much like this. In magic.
Oh my God, this is
And
like flat out gorgeous. Jesus.
And I wished for them to go away. I wish I would come to regret.
History repeats itself.
In the darkness
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. That's
blizzard,
so
I got
chef
my
kiss.
wish. Krampus came not to reward, but to punish, not to give.
I could watch a whole movie like this,
Drag my family
honestly.
into- He left me as a reminder of what happens when hope is lost and the Christmas spirit dies.
So believe in Christmas spirit, kids, or Krampus is coming to town. That was gorgeous, though. That whole sequence was beautiful. Oh no, not another Jack in the Box. Don't put your head next to it. Don't do that. Okay. Maybe it's not a Jack in the Box. Some other evil toy of death.
The snowplow?
The keys were in the ignition. If it runs, I drive it back here. Then everyone piles in the car and follows while I clear a path in front of us. Keep driving till we see lights or people plowed.
I am interested to see how far this
Back here
spreads.
for Beth and Howie.
Like, what is the outer world looking like right now? Or are they, like, encompassed in, like, a shadow realm of some description while this is all going on? Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Nope. Nope.
Beth?
Do not go towards that.
Beth, you up there? Where have you been?
Nope. Nope. You idiots. You idiots.
Oh, come on.
Oh! 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 So cool and gross all at once. And creepy. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. Run, run. Oh my God. They enjoy their jobs too much, these gingerbread men. Imagine that note to the actor on set. Now, just imagine that gingerbread men have come to life and shooting you with a nail gun. Go. Ew. Jesus. I like the practical effects. Practical effects are really cool. Okay. Oh, not the gumdrop buttons. Couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Oh no, absolutely not. There's so much happening. There's so much happening right now. Oh my god. Did the dog get it? Did the dog get it? Nice. Please don't let that gingerbread man burst out of that dog. I swear I might actually cry. Oh god, it's Hereditary all over again. Oh god. God. Oh. Nice. Well done. Nice. Nice. Coming in hot with the axe.
Give me back my kids, you butcher!
Oh, he was so close. He was so close.
Oh, it got Jordan.
Someone shoot that thing. Thank you, Tony Collette. Thank you. I'm amazed that we only lost one person out of that whole scenario.
No, Max, what are you doing?
Oh god, no. The dog. The dog's gonna get got and oh. Oh my god, this thing's back. You love to see it. You love to see it. That sound effect. Jesus.
What is going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? You've seen what's going on. How is this going to get resolved? I'm like, how does this end?
Be good.
What's the play here? Is she going to sacrifice herself, maybe? She just whips off a jacket like the Matrix. They've got 2 submachine guns. He looks fucking great. He does look great. Yikes. That's not a fun sack to be in.
I love you. I love you, buddy.
Well, he kind of got that wish of them realizing how much they love each other. Go, go, go. He's giving you the time. Go. Right. And then there were 4. God damn. And then there were 3. Jesus. I don't know where this is going, and I'm kind of worried that they're going to reverse everything that's happened. You know what I mean? Oh my god, she's gone as well. They're really just taking everybody out at the end here. Is he the one who's going to get left behind? Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, there's your bell. It's what you wished for.
He left me as a reminder of what happens when hope is lost and the Christmas spirit dies.
If that's how it ends. Okay, we're still going. I was going to say, I was going to give it like a round of applause, but like having the balls to end it like that.
I take back my wish!
I think that's going to work.
Take it all back! Give them back!
Take me instead.
Yep. I figured this might be where he'd go with it. I assume that means denied.
I'm sorry. I just wanted Christmas to be like it used to be.
Okay. I don't trust this. There's going to be a sting in the tail to this somehow. There's this... Not buying. Do not buy. Everyone's looking at it. Everyone's looking at it weird. What's going on? Are they all remembering? Are they all just remembering what's happened? Oh my god, are they in a snow globe? They're in a snow globe. Oh my god. This is what he does to it. Just puts them all in snow globes. Hi guys. Hi. Jesus Christ. I was just trying to... Alright, that's the end. I don't even know what to make of that ending. That's such... They all just have to live in a snow globe together and like it. I mean, at least they're all alive. Ish, I suppose. I'm just gonna look up a little something. Wait, when did this come out? Krampus? 2015, alright. Deathly Hallows. Part 1. Yeah, thought as much. Really, ever since Deathly Hallows, I think it was Deathly Hallows that started this. Having like a little animated segment to explain some piece of exposition, man, that really caught on, didn't it? That whole thing really took off. And hey, I'm here for it because it was really cool in Deathly Hallows. And every time I've seen another movie do it, it's always been amazing, and it was no different here. So that's a cliche I'm happy to accept every time it happens. All right, that was Krampus, and that was fun. That's my main takeaway from this. It was a fun horror movie. I think it definitely lent more in towards horror, or like folk horror, I suppose you'd call it, because it wasn't exactly like scary. It wasn't jump scary or anything like that, but it was very imaginative and spooky. Look at like a dark tale, I suppose you'd call it, sort of playing off of themes of like family and taking them away and taking things for granted, and you know, within the realms of Christmas and the festive period, all of that thrown in on top. But no, fun is the main takeaway. The only thing I'm not so sure on is the ending. I think I just need to let it sit with me for a bit before I actually can make my mind up about it. Like I said in the reaction, if it's there, I don't know if I would have preferred it if it ended with the kid Max having the same fate as the grandmother, or if I prefer it being a different, like he tries to break the cycle but ends up becoming the part of the cycle. Like it is like, is there a way to break this cycle, or is it just, hey, Krampus is here, Krampus is going to do what he's going to do, and if you either accept you get to be the only survivor, or you get thrown in with everybody else and you accept that fate. I don't know, I just think it'd be interesting maybe to see if there was a way to break the cycle or not, I suppose. But like I say, that's the only thing I'm sort of in terms of like the story, in terms of two minds of like, is this the best way this could have ended? I mean, it was definitely kind of eerie and creepy when he brings out the bell in this snow globe land and everyone sort of stares at it like suddenly everything just comes back to them in a flood and they're like, wait, this isn't right, something happened to us. Like that was like generally quite eerie and creepy, but the overall context of the ending, I don't know if I would have preferred it had he survived in the real world, as it were, and had to live on, or not. I don't know. Leave the comment below. Let me know what you think about the ending. If it worked for you, if it was something that you think could have been handled slightly differently. I don't know. As I say, I don't think I've made my mind up about that aspect of it coming straight out of the movie. So I'd be interested to hear what other people have to say about that. As for everything else, loved the practical effects. I wasn't expecting so much like creature design. Like I knew obviously Krampus was going to be in it, and I was intrigued to see how they were going to handle that and what that was going to look like, and that didn't disappoint either. Like, he looks incredible on camera and looks like menacing and festive and just everything you want from a character like that in a Christmas horror movie. So that was great. But then I wasn't expecting all the other stuff, like the teddy bear monster, the weird bird doll monster, the gingerbread man, the worm thing. Like, just so much imagination on display in terms of the design of the creatures, and then how those things were actualized. Like, that I think is honestly my favorite thing about the whole movie, is just these kind of twisted Christmassy images. And I really like the minions, like the design of like Krampus's little minions with their masks and stuff. I think that was fun. And I really liked the sort of the overall tone of the movie. It had, like I said it a few times in the reaction, not just because they were the little gremlin gingerbread men, but the overall tone of the movie had a Gremlins vibe, like that whole idea of bringing horror to a Christmas movie, but in a kind of light-ish way. I think this goes a bit further into horror than what Gremlins does, but I think it was a nice sort of tonal thing where it wasn't super scary, but if you want like a fun alternative to a Christmas movie, this is like a pretty solid one. Like, it serves a really good kind of like, I don't want to watch a Christmas movie that's too corny or, you know, overly emotional and sappy. I want something that's got maybe a bit more of an edge to it, and I think this is like a really good alternative. It's great at capturing the Christmas feel and the brutally honest version of Christmas as well, in terms of like the parts of it where you have to do things that you're not happy to do. You have to be with people that you might not necessarily want to be with, but trying to get over yourself and be with them, or, you know, and even the opening segment, like I've worked in retail a lot of my life, and that aspect of Christmas is very real to me, and you know, and I'm sure many other people, like, you've been there, done that, and it isn't pleasant, but it's something you just have to buckle up and just get on with. But yeah, I like that this movie sort of chimed in on that stuff. It's not all like, isn't Christmas schmaltzy and fun and la-di-da, and, you know, which is also, you know, fine as well, but it's fun to see the camera put on the sort of tougher parts of Christmas and how you deal with that, but still make it fun at the same time. So I really liked all that as well. I also got, like, I think it's probably because of the practical effects, I also got some, obviously, Tremors, like Graboid monster was very Tremors-esque, but also like The Thing a little bit, in terms of, like, it felt like there were a couple of actual references, like the main one being when the dad sees the worm monster for the first time, and he's like, "You've got to be kidding me!" like that felt directly out of the moment in The Thing when the head crab is scuttling away, and I think it's Palmer who turns around and sees it and is like, "You've got to be shitting me!" Like that moment felt very sort of like a homage to that thing. So there's that going for it as well, which, you know, I love The Thing. It's one of my favorite movies. So if you're gonna, you know, pay homage to it, that's obviously going to be a big tick for me. Toni Collette, great in this. She's great in everything. Definitely had a like Hereditary moment in this when she was getting like hung up in the attic. That gave me flashbacks, or I suppose because this was made before Hereditary, flash forwards. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, it was interesting that there was such a weird direct parallel, spoilers for Hereditary, I suppose, in that. It just sort of took me by surprise. But no, she was great here. All the cast was great, actually. I enjoyed all of their performances in this, and it helped sell everything that was going on. I thought the main kid was really good. You know, he's definitely carrying the movie, and, you know, he's got a great support cast around him to help, but a lot of the emotional sort of side of what's carrying the movie forward was on him, and he did a great job. So I really enjoyed all the performances here. I don't know if I have to add this dog to my dead dog tally. If someone knows, who's been watching my movie reactions, how many like dogs have been in the movie and not made it to the end of the movie, you know, please let me know, because I've lost count at this point. But I don't know if this one counts, because technically it's alive or living in a snow globe. Does that count? I would be interested to know the aftermath of this whole thing, because seemingly like the whole town or at least a good chunk of that town, just gets destroyed by Krampus and his minions. Like, and he just saves like the family in the eye of the storm till last. And like, what happens to all the other families? Are they just like also in snow globes, or was it like I was saying? If it's in there in the reaction, are they not actually in the real world anymore while this is happening? They're like transported into like Krampus's evil dimension. But no, I really enjoyed this. I think it was a really good time. I liked the sort of, like I say, the folklore-y kind of aspect to it. It sort of reminded me of like an old Hammer horror film in that way, of taking like an old ghost, paranormal, spooky story from an old town, and it's come true in our present day and all that. I love that aspect. And I say, I think it was a great alternative Christmas movie, and manages to capture the spirit of Christmas whilst also turning it on its head, and very enjoyable for that. Just the ending, I still, even sitting here trying to talk it through and make my mind up, I don't know if it completely sits with me. It just feels slightly unfinished, which might be the point. I don't know. But again, let me know what you think about that in the comments. But overall, really enjoyed this. If you're looking for an alternative Christmas movie and you've not seen Krampus yet, fully recommend go watch it for yourselves. Turn the lights out, put on... Actually, you know what? Turn on like your Christmas lights on your tree and turn everything else off. Get a blanket, boom, whack this on for something a bit weird, a bit creepier, and, still within the realms of the Christmas spirit, just a little bit different. I'd fully recommend it. So yeah, that's Krampus, everybody. Merry Christmas. Make sure you come back next week for something else entirely. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the thumbs up button. It helps me know you liked it, helps it get seen by more people. Maybe consider subscribing as well so you don't miss any future videos, including the rest of the Christmas movies for this year. There's also a Discord server link down in the description. Hang out with the rest of the community, chat amongst yourselves, recommend movies, all that good stuff. But other than that, thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one.